Alright, so, I did take some time, so I don't think my Wii crashed last night. I think my capture card crashed. So I went ahead and went back and redid the progress. I just didn't go to that final island where it wants me to go, because that's a story moment, I think. So let me make sure. I just got to go one square to the west. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Getting close. Now I got to do that again because I friggin' made the wind go north like an idiot. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I just peed a little.
Alright. Ah! So, did you get your new phone, Perm? I saw you were still asking for... Aww. Ow. I think I would have avoided that thing if I had not jumped the ship at all. Whee! Yeah, but I did go ahead and fill out the map in the intervening squares between here and there. I still don't know if the game will let me, like, explore around freely yet. I think I'm still in, like, the little introductory bit. Oh, of course not. They're just there to upsell you on their plans. They don't give a crap about the hardware. The hardware is not where they make their money, unless you buy an Android phone. They get quite a bit off of Android phones. If you're buying an iPhone, all of a sudden they're just like, oh, well, yeah, it's risky to have an inventory. Look, Gilius, do you see it?
What's up, Doc?
How's it going, Doc? What has happened to this place? Welcome to Great Wreck Isle. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. Oh, I knew you were getting sick, dang it. I'm sorry, Doc. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. I guess we should just give up on our mission. I need to see this person before I can give him a voice. Oh, it's one of these bird people. I'm sorry, Doc. If you're into coffee or tea, a hot fluid, very nice on your throat.
So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit, Jaboon?
No, I'm here as an oceanographer. Like, I'm just here to chart the oceans.
I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the shadow of the Forsaken Fortress.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
But fear not! Jaboon was able to flee his island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now.
Oh, thank goodness, a short permanent clip.
Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset.
Very intense expression.
Rah!
Great, now I can get another copyright claim from YouTube.
Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon.
Willful Anemone, thank you for the host. And Civil.
The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. I forgot to start my custom chatbot.
I was like,
Man,
what?
I just seem to be a few shunts short of a thingamajigger here all the time.
All the time.
The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Gilius. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences.
That does sound bad.
Me! The knights who say me! I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave.
I don't know the whole sketch. It's been a long time.
It is lucky they could not gain entrance.
Alright, I'm running out. You've already told me what you needed to do.
What an eerie place this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. Maybe he was on to something. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision, you fool.
Your challenge just makes me want to stay here. Can I get anywhere here? Not Baloo, Jaboon. And no, not Jabroni either, if you're into, like, old school wrestling. Alright, this is not Jaboon. Alright. So I don't really seem to be able to get anywhere here. Jaboom. Excuse me. Yep. Yes. This is the thing I don't like about old Zelda games, is how much, like, they handhold you on crap that they've, like, they'll tell me, like, 5 times where to find Jaboon. But then there will be things that the game expects me to do that they won't tell you about at all. You just have to figure it out. Alright, I don't see... Well, number one, there's got to be a fish around here that'll mark my map. But I don't see a way to get up on any of this. So I'm not certain I was... I thought I saw a cave up there or something. Where's the fish? And there are rupees up there. How am I supposed to get the roops? Put the sail away since I'm trying to sail into a headwind. I don't see the fish around here at all. And now we got to get to Outset, which means we need to go north. Okay, fine. Let us conduct the wind! I like how Link always checks to make sure, like, is the wind really going where I told it to? Excellent. Well, pizza to you. Hi, Beetle. How you doing? You looking around here too? Cool, cool. All right, so we've definitely got some squares in between here and Outset that we've not mapped. Ooh, the ominous sailing music. That's not where I meant to put it. And we will do this there. You're awful. I also did some more looking to see if I could make it where the Wii U will display what I'm looking at all the time on stream, and you can't without the Wii U Pro controller. So I don't have one of them. It's just irritating, like they could, but they don't, because they assume you're going to use the tablet for all your stuff, and it's like, you guys weren't considering streamers in 2011, were you? Or whenever the Wii U was released. Where's the fish here? I want my map marked. Is that a splash I saw? Nope. There's no island here either. It's just these weird dead bird tower things. Alright, let's keep on a-sailing. Oh, there's something. Is Beetle following me? Is that Beetle right there? Yeah. Beetle's following me! See, this time he's definitively following me.
I've got to go after my only customer.
Okay, I saw the fish jumping over there. We got to get around this. And I can't do anything with this mess until I have bombs, which I don't have yet. Alright, there's the fish jump. And it's against the wind, so we just got to go slow on it. I'm too impatient to change the wind. Yeah. As long as a dungeon doesn't have lava, I feel like I've got a leg up. But I'm terrible at platforming in this game. As I'm sure is a surprise to no one.
Hey.
Yes. Now, their hints are interesting. Nope. Hi, Pie. How you doing? Okay, Windfall's lighthouse went dark. Quite a grand sight. The way the I used to gaze at it with dear Jillian. Shoot a powerful spark into the top of the lighthouse, it would light up again. Okay. The hints are actually good. But of course, they won't repeat the hints. If only they were recorded on the internet somewhere if I really wanted to look them up again. Oh, that's just splitting clouds. I thought that was like a tornado in the distance. Get out of my way, beetle. Like, it's like nothing but like a scattered clump of islands, and I'm running into ships. Okay. I'm trying to get the little sea charts done between where I am and my destination. That's Cyclos. I can't fight him yet. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Please don't suck me in. I want to get to the island. Crap. Stay away from me. Okay, where's the fish? Now, as I recall, I don't recall exactly what I have to do with Cyclos, but if I beat him, I get, like, the game's version of fast travel. Where I can just, like, call up a cyclone and get sucked to, like, one of 6 different spots on the map. Which is very nice. Yeah, I saw. I'm hoping it's not the fish I was after. The fish are usually near the landmass. Definitely can't get up there. Okay. So, at some point, once I have, like, more capabilities in the game, I'm gonna have to devote, like, a stream or two to just, like, exploring all these different islands and figuring out which of them I can do, because they all hold something important. Is that a fish jump I saw in the distance? Nope. There went that idea. Oh, there it is. I saw it. No, that's the perm method. The perm method is for losers. A Zelda game is designed to be explored, yo. You gotta look around, poke around all the crannies. Get what you can get, because as you found out, sometimes a boss you run into later requires something that you were expected to find. Yes, give me the chart. Alright, we're a diagonal away from Outset. Mother and Child Isles. Okay. Inside that ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of the island there lives an incubator. Ah! I need a ferry so bad. I've got a free bottle and I have no idea where to find a ferry. Take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Oh. Well, it would be rude to put Navi in a bottle. But I'm gonna do something that's probably stupid. No. No, I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight Cyclos now. Because I don't know how to beat him. And I'm pretty sure if you lose,
He'd deposit you somewhere randomly on the map. And I'm really close to my destination. I don't want to risk that right now. Wait. Crap! I'm not headed towards Outset at all. I'm headed for the Forsaken Fortress. I don't recall what I need to beat him, but I definitely want to be a little more equipped before I at least try. I don't want to be like, what do you come to fight me with? And I'm like, stick in a boat. I think the map wraps. If it does, fine. South. Let's go see what happens when I engage this tornado. I was about to say assuming it's still there, and then it spawned. To death! Ahoy! Oh, that would have been a nice heart to get. Barrel, 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 barrel. Okay. Hopefully, maybe the boomerang will do something. Do a barrel roll. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods! To the end of the sea with you! Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away! Well, that went just about as well as I expected. And now where the crap am I? Are you alright? It would seem that the wind god Cyclos... Wait, no, that's not the voice I was given. Don't get sucked up by cyclones. Moron. Yes, yes. You do not yet have an item that can pierce... Okay, so I need the bow and arrow to fight him. Where the crap am I? Okay. Yep. It deposited me somewhere random on the map. But I think this seashell shrine has something I want. I'm going to take a look in there. But maybe I'm just thinking Link's Awakening. Alright, Phoebe. I know. I love you too. Southern Fairy Island. Ooh, I like the sound of this. So maybe fighting Cyclos was a good thing. Buried beneath black soil is some serious treasure. Try digging there. I'd say try using an animal or something. What animal digs on Outset Island? Do pigs dig? Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a ferry. Fail winning. Oh, I got a letter! And great, I can't go in there. Good evening! Letters for Gilius, we have one letter! Patua! If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests. Oh, wait. Find some knight's crests. Return to me. That's the voice I gave him. And money that I can't take because I'm already capped. Let's do... Let's see what's under these leaves. Ooh, hearts. Helpful! Let's boomerang that first. Okay, that worked. Don't want to fight them blue zappy ones. Yep, thank you. A magical cure-all. Alright, we'll check under these leaves and then we'll go. I can't set fire to anything yet, so I can't open that fairy cave.
Because Lord knows how helpful it would be. I'm going to Windfall. Talk to chat. They're the ones who are like, oh, go fight the tornado. Alright, to the west! Go west! Alright, what I'm looking for is 2 squares to the west and 1 square down. But it does look like I have free reign of the seas now. Because before, when I was going from Dragon Roost, oh, there's that friggin', there's Cyclos again. Will you never stop hounding me? When you're going from where you get Den's Pearl to Faori's Pearl, if you try to deviate from the course in any way, the game will turn you around and be like, you're not supposed to be here yet. I hate those artificial barriers. Let me explore, man. What in the world is going on? That is a lot. This cluster of treasure... Alright, I'm gonna hit the dead middle of this. These are like equidistant. Nothing. I'm afraid to pick up any of the glowing things because I don't need rupees. I'm already capped. It could be like, yeah, you got 5 bajillion rupees, and it'd just stay at 500. Alright, what's this place?
I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. S-M-R-T.
Oh, it's another one of those wilting trees. And fires that I can't... Well, maybe I can put them out. Hang on. I wonder if I can use the leaf on them and, like, blow the fire out. Because everybody knows feeding oxygen to a fire is what puts it out, right? Yeah, that didn't hurt. But I can hit the switch. I hit the switch. Did anything happen? Yeah, here's another dude who wants water from the Great Deku Tree to... What? Oh, I don't have the iron boots for this. Okay. I thought that was a hatch or something. Nope. Alright, I just want to find the fish jumping and then we'll move on. Oh, there's another one that you need the iron boots for. Yeah, they're good at letting you explore around in this game. But in early game, when you do that, you find yourself trying to look at things that you have no business being to screw with yet. Being to screw with. Ah, word's good! And I have no idea where the fish is. I hope he's not in that cyclone. No! This isn't what I wanted! No. Set sail. No. No! I was almost there again! Now where am I?
Wow, I'm so lucky to have the opportunity to get useless crap for you over and over.
It deposited me into, like, the dead center of the map. Alright, I need to go southwest now. And sail for a while. Although I've not gotten the square for this place. Where's the island for here? Is that it? Whatever. Let's just go. No more screwing around with tornadoes. I need to get to where I'm going. Friggin' Cyclos. I don't want the treasure. I'm not looking for fish. I don't want to fight tornadoes. I just want to get to where I'm going. Yes. I was looking for the fish to mark the map for that area of the map I was in. He put me in like the dead center of the map. So now I'm just no more screwing around, I'm just going. Which takes so long in this game. Can I help you, girl? You want to help me sail the seas? Puppy is so needy. There's Beetle again. You know, if I was smart, I'd have stopped Beetle to buy more bait, because I've used a bunch of it. I'm not a smart man. Okay, our destination is 2 diagonal squares away. I wish I could show you that, but no. I wonder. Nah, this thing doesn't take, the old Wii, controllers. Because I actually have, like, the Wii Virtual Console controller or something, the old one, that was like an SNES controller. But there's no way to attach that to the Wii U. That I see. Come on. There's Cyclos again. We've gotten back to where we were after that 5-minute setback. No, he saw.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me
Stay away from the tornado. Vomit or peach.
Because I'm not.
Alright. I'm not seeing the fish. I'm not seeing the fish. I'm just gonna keep on sailing. Phoebe, down. Your opinion's never important, sir. There's Outset Island. That's our destination in the distance there. And it's just gonna rain and thunder until we fix the problem. Okay. I can't even see Cyclos now. He's not a threat right now. Watch him like spawn right in front of me or something. So we're going here to get Jaboon, who I guess is the god of the Zoras or whatever that's holding the last pearl I need. Okay. And instead the pirates have come here and gotten into a bunch of trouble. So we're going to run into Tetra again. Welcome to where it all began. I don't see the pirates here, but there's Beetle. No one's here. Okay. Well, at least the snot-nosed brat shouldn't be out here in the weather. Whoa! Outset's got itself a jellies problem since I was here. Alright, let's go see Grandma. Oh, Grandma! Oh, Gilius, Errol. Don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Wow, she just really twists the knife on that, huh? Break some more of her crap for, like, old time's sake. Oh, it won't even let me headbutt the wall. Oh, there it is. Okay, bye, Grandma. It was good to say hi. Okay, I guess we'll just go up to the forest. I mean, I don't really have much new capability than when I was last here. Oh, I never looked at this, though. Oh, crap! Ah! But I always retain my capability to screw up on a platforming challenge. Brought that with me when I started.
I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
I got that crap on lockdown. I never saw this. What's over here? Okay, there we go.
What's that? It's probably something that's gonna kill me. Huh? What about over there? Everything looks suspicious.
I love that look. Okay. Let's see if I can make that jump.
Yeah, buddy.
And there's nothing more over here. Sure glad I wasted magic for a rupee. Which I can't even hold or retain. Why am I looking... Nope. Nope. Just going. Although it probably would be a good idea to kill jellies and stuff to see if I could get magic from them. Because my magic is like down to half. Okay. Or I could go to the time-honored Zelda tradition of cutting people's yards. The lawnmower man came, and he did a terrible job. Alright, none of that crap's giving me the moving on. Black soil. Use an animal to dig. Well, it would have to be a pig. I don't recall any other, like... I don't care what that sign said. Go away. Whoa! Ah! Goblins! Eat it. See you, Perm. Enjoy your dinner. Alright. We can't cross the bridge anymore because it's not here. But I suspect we can get across. Who are you and why are you here? If only I could fly to the top of that hill, beneath the rock head. Oh, the Triforce. There's a Triforce piece here, is there? Whoa! You gotta really lower the intensity of your greetings there, dude. What is this stuff? Oh, I think I got that for... Yeah, I got that for cutting the flowers. I'm like, is this a kind of like reward stone? Okay, so I think we have to fly across. It seems to be at a higher elevation, though. Oh! A whirlpool! Well, let's get back in our ship! Should have changed the wind first. Ow. I meant to try and pop the sail before I landed. Okay, I think we were supposed to get in that whirlpool. Lord knows vortexes have certainly been working on our side today. And around the island we go. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I made a mistake. Way to go, moron. So what am I supposed to do? It said the pirates came here and got into a bunch of trouble, but the pirates aren't here. I know where I'm supposed to go next, but I haven't been told to go there yet. Because I'm supposed to go to Windfall Island and get bombed after this. I remember that much. And I saw Elith do that. But I don't recall, like... Oh, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is not a drawbridge. I'm gonna have to... Oh. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go talk to Orca or something.
Ah, Gilius, you're all right. Why did you not tell me about Errol? That was thoughtless of you. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. It's formed with years of lava scarring. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your sword skills.
Okay. This is not why I came here, but alright. Let's fight, old man!
If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still at the level of a page. Very good. Try to hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times. That feels fair.
Oh, come on, I was parrying that! Okay. No. Oh, come on, I was dodging that. And I instantly sound like Perm. Crap. How many times was that?
32 blows, eh? Remember, though you may grow in strength, others grow stronger as well. You may come here to practice as often as you like. I will always be happy to face off against you. Beating up children is my pastime, after all.
I thought for sure he was going to attack back for doing that. Okay, let's do it. I can do 100. Okay, here we go. Vengeance, thank you for the host. Get off me, old man. Oh, I should have done the parry on that. Alright, I'm starting to get cocky now. I need to be careful. Oh, he's really pressing the attack now. I think I pissed him off. Okay. I'm just trying not to get greedy, and then I'll keep my distance when it feels like he's about to counterattack me. Unfortunately, the dodge button is the same one as the parry attack, so I keep getting, like, 3 parry attacks out of it, too. Nope. I think I'm doing okay. Okay. I wish it would tell you how many hits you're at. Oh! No. No, no! Ah! 99! Stupid pizza wrapping garbage. One blow short. I just needed to hit him one more time. Okay. I had good instincts there right up until the end. Shut up. Oh, I thought he was going to get a hit there. No. Instead of going for the parry, I'm just going to stick with blocking. Yeah, that's a fine and dandy strategy if you can friggin' execute what you're saying. That's not what I meant to do. It seems to be very effective, and it lets me get in counterattacks right away. Or he can just miss. Oh, I thought he hit me there. Let's get out of the corner. Yeah, blocking works very well against this guy. You seem to be able to block everything he does. And to dodge backwards, get out of the corner. Stop doing the thing. No! Okay. Like he was just gonna tap my head with the corner with the spear. I kind of don't blame you though, Civil. Most Zelda players don't think of blocking. There were some puzzles in like Link's Awakening that I was like, how do I get past this? And then I was like, oh right, I have a shield. Nope. Please tell me this is 100 hits. He aborted his attack because I backed up. Ah, stop looking at chat. Didn't mean to do that. This has got to be 100. I mean, he stops it when I hit 100, right? Or is this literally just a fight me until you lose thing? Okay. I'm just gonna get in like a little bit more on him and then let him hit me. In theory, there's some Wind Waker players still dodging things. There we go.
You are page no more. Now you are knight. Knight, it is not much, but 'tis now yours. Take this with you. You got money that you can't keep 'cause your wallet's full.
I did that whole challenge for nothing. BB, down. And he still didn't tell me anything about the pirates. Okay, maybe I'll talk to the people in this house up here. I mean, if no one will talk to me about the pirates, I'll just go to Windfall Island and hope that the story picks up from there. Because I know that's where I'm supposed to go next. But no one's told me that.
I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Okay.
Yeah, Gilius? Is that you, Gilius? Wow! You kind of startled me there, buddy. I thought more of those monsters had come to harass me. I tell ya, there have been a lot of strange things going on here at night lately. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in ages because of it. And I love sleep. In fact, I saw something really odd just a little while ago. Of course, this was back before the bridge was destroyed, so it's not relevant to you, probably.
Tall girl, yeah, okay. Yep. You're not helpful. Alright, I'm gonna just sail to Windfall Island. What? Or maybe that's what the carrier pigeon was trying to tell me. That they were trying to go here, and then they got in trouble at Windfall. So it could be that I just kind of like tabbed my way through that conversation really quickly instead of paying attention to it. That would not be like me at all. Not at all. Maybe. Whoa! Okay, stop, stop. What is the matter, Gilius? Yeah, go to Windfall. Yep. I came here for no reason. Alright, Windfall. That's Windfall, right? Nope, that's Dragon Wrist. That's the fortress. Windfall Island. 2 to the left, 2 down. So we will go southeast, baby. This wind should take us right there. I think this map wraps. If this is like a flat Earth problem, this is gonna suck. Beetle, get out of my way. You stopped in my way on purpose. Change the wind? Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Sailing into a headwind sucks. But I mean, like, the seas feel so open and empty in this game. It is a flat Earth problem. I'm gonna have to go all the way north. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it mostly north. Alright. Sailing. And we're off. And boy, do we have a ways to go. Well, I just so happen to know where I might find Cyclos. Nah, I'll just stick with the direct route. I feel like if I roll the dice with Cyclos, he'll make me pay for it. I mean, there's a chance he could always put me where I want to go, but the chance is just as high that he'll just stick me even further away than I already am. We'll just keep going this way. Oh, I thought the sail up. Have I not had the sail up this whole time? I just been drifting on the ocean like, maybe sometime I'll get there next year. So very helpful. Thank you, Pixel. Yeah, so I really like Wind Waker. I like its story. I like its art direction. I just hate this part. Really looking forward to getting that speed sail. Speaking of, where and how early can you get that speed sail? That's something I would actually like an answer to if someone could look it up. Or I could look it up with this copious amount of time we have. Wind Waker speeds with the swift sail. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Swift sail can be won at the auction house. Oh! I can get it now.
I'm just a guy who plays video games during the day for fun and does it poorly. Man in a cage.
Sweet. So I could actually get it real... I doubt the auction house is going to be open because we're in like special event time right now. But I could go get it pretty soon. But the good news is I'm about to get bonds. That will help. Zelda games are all about expanding your capabilities. And learning how to... What the... Got an Easter Island head here. And some really, really tiny pirate ships with cannons. Yep. You keep trying to hit me, you're not going to hit me. I'm just sailing. Yeah, but that as soon as it's not night again, and I have control of where I'm going, I'm gonna get that swift sail. I hate this part of the game. It should have been in the original game. And it'll give me a reason to start collecting rupees again.
The entire site from orbit.
This version of Hyrule has already kind of suffered its apocalypse. Okay, we're two squares away now. I love how they make those things sound like helicopters. Okay, I am going the right way, right? Yeah, that's Windfall Island. Good. For a brief second, I thought Cyclos was spawning in front of me. I definitely do not want to run into Cyclos right now. Ah! Boy! Shocks! Alright, there's Windfall up ahead in the distance, I think. Yep. The shark is going to turn and attack me, right? So far, he's just like racing me out to Windfall Island. Ha! Suck it, shark. I wish I could have done that while I was still sailing. I didn't even know that would work. Yeah, that's one of the things I really appreciated about Breath of the Wild, to be honest, was watching people stream it and solve the shrine puzzles in a completely different way that I never considered, but still works. Like, I've mentioned this before, why am I collecting rupees? I can't hold any of them. My typical gaming style has been the brute force attacker. You know, I don't go for finesse. I don't go for tactics. shove it down the middle and hit you with a thick stick until you're dead. That doesn't work in a lot of these games as well.
It is just as the postman told us. Pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. No one from the town will ever notice this giant ship that's as big as the whole town. I know not what they are researching, but if they're hoping to get their hands on Jaboon's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Ilias, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Embrace the inner solid snake.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from
And
orbit.
there's Beetle.
It's the only way
So
to be
I'm going to
sure.
just check the auction house real quick, but I'm really expecting it to be closed. I think this is the auction house, right? Yes, it is.
Dear me, but there's a terrible storm raging this evening. The night seems very unsettled somehow.
Cool story, bro.
Djibouti.
Alright. The cafe will be a good place to find out news in this storm. I was kind of joking, but I think I'm right. There's a bunch of really interestingly proportioned dudes here. Is it true that pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? Is that what that ginormous sail is behind the horizon?
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Didn't I just eat a bean? I felt like I just ate a bean.
Because I'm not.
Dog food or chocolate pudding? Wow. It's chocolate pudding.
Oh, it's true. 100% true. I've seen it myself. A stern-looking pirate ship sailing full speed toward this little town. I'd swear on the sea.
Okay. Yes, I know the pirates are here. I saw the ship when we came here. You should all be able to see the ship from where you live. Like, if I had control of the camera... I don't see it either. Phoebe, I love you too. But you gotta do something else for attention, girl. Entertain yourself. And don't entertain yourself by licking me endlessly. Okay. So we'll go down and see Nico. I can sail upon the water or be filled with it. I am a... I'm gonna go with boat. Yeah, because that's how everything works. It's all riddle based. Crap. Man, if I had made that, it'd have been totally cool though. Sail upon the water or be filled with it. I mean,
We're closed today, so scram! Now!
crap! So this was interesting. A bucket can't sail upon the water. Let's try a bucket though. I mean, because you do fill a bucket with water. It's a good thought. All Alright, let's try bucket. Type of ship. Every time I've seen this game played, the password has always been barnacle. Barnacle makes no sense in that context. A barnacle... Is the password actually barnacle again? Alright. So... Dang it! I don't remember who tells you this, but eventually you have to find your way into the bomb store. The way that you're supposed to do it is to go around the backside of the bomb shop. Let me show you how Elith did it. And it was just, like, she spent a while trying to figure out the solution. And what she came up with really kind of surprised me how it worked. So I'm going to do this. Crap. Go up into the crow's nest. Okay. We'll get a little bit out here. Okay, we'll change the wind. It blew my mind. I never thought of, like, trying to get into the bomb shop this way. And then... I would help if I had the right item equipped.
I am the smart. I am the smart.
Like, I just jump off of the top, like, throwing bait into the wind.
S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Hold on. It takes so long to climb this thing. And she just sailed over to the bomb shop from the ship. I'd have never thought of that. Like, you're supposed to go around this side. Nope, she just sails right over. Although it did take her a while to think of that. But, like, it was impressive. Okay, that's Nico.
Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after.
I think so, too.
How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah?
That's true. He's been scamming people bad.
So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. I tell you, the minute I set eyes on that Gilius, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, spills the beans.
I think I'm giving two people separate voices. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You idiot. Okay, come on. Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up,
We're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? It will never be tomorrow morning, you fool.
Yep, how about we set sail tomorrow? Come on. They don't seem very enthusiastic about a night off.
You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset, or the same thing could happen there.
Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're more worried about that island than the treasure, miss.
Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, treasure.
Sly, Link. Real sly.
All right, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood?
Say there, brother. What was today's password again?
I tried shit. Schooner! Yeah, I did try boat. Schooner, yes, I've got it. Thank you. So, Doc was right. It was a type of ship. Yep. I mean, I had a feeling you were onto something with that type of ship idea. Wait. Can I break these and get bombs out of them? Nope. Just a bunch of rupees. Can I steal any of these bombs? Nope. Hey, dude. You doing good? Bye! Yeah, but then I would have, like, tried a bunch of different ships from, like, Sea of Thieves and sloop, galley. Well, not a bunch of ships. There's only 3 types of ships, but, you know. A dinghy. Yeah.
A rowboat.
Alright. I am a schooner.
Right. You may enter.
You know, it occurs to me, I've never actually given one of these people a pirate voice. Ooh. Petra's not here. Let's see what she's got in here. A sideways painting of the Triforce. Oh, Nico's gonna give me another stupid platforming challenge, isn't he? I did the exact same thing I did last time. It's a room with a door and a stairway, and I immediately get lost.
Oh, Gilius. My old swabby, Gilius. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress. So I thought... Never mind what I thought. You're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much.
I just gave all the pirates the same voice. Because I thought Nico was in that group, and yeah, he wasn't, so...
I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly.
Be silent.
I see.
Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth. I have not passed so far in death to
Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. Meanwhile, I'm setting fire to the boat, see? No one will mind. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This is what's harder than the last.
Yeah. Okay. No platforms.
This time I put a gate on this door, too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before the time runs out. Run out of time and you'll have to try it again, little swabby.
See, it's easy for me to remember Nico's voice because my inspiration for Nico's voice is Grand Negazek.
The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before the time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. I'm a moron.
Alright, here we go. I can do this. Okay. Do this. Oh! Hey, I should have made that jump. Alright, now we gotta reset it. Like, what's keeping me from keeping Nico imprisoned in there forever and just walking away? Enjoy your little prison, doofus. Okay, we're way too high up on this rope. Stop. Okay, there we go. Get some momentum. I'm going straight for that other rope again. Once it comes over here. There. Okay. I find it interesting that they're not actually, like, ticking off the time for me. Like, they always do that, like, musical notification, like, hey, you're running out of time, moron. Ooh, I thought I wasn't going to make that. Okay. And, yeah!
First try. What? You've got to be... You did it already? You're incredible. Good. I've never even passed this test. How can he do it so quickly? He made it look so easy. If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time. So, I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Even though it will be completely obvious it was me.
You got the bombs!
Blow yourself up. It's a blast.
Okay. Yep, blah, blah, blah.
That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates.
Well, I mean, technically, he gave it to me.
I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now, the only reason you got what you did because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things.
And then you, like, turn around to Nico and, like, she likes you.
No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. How dare you go after it like after I told you exactly how to get there?
Oh, so it is Djibouti. Yeah.
We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, which is not much because most everything is closed.
Yep. Blah, blah, blah. You didn't get all our bombs. Better be quick, kid. See you, Nico. You're a moron. Bye. But, Unfortunately, that means we gotta go all the way back to Outset again. Maybe we'll run into Cyclos. Alright. My ship is down here. And it means we can't get the speed sail, because as Civil noted, you can't pick up the sail in Eternal Night. Where's my boat? What up, Willits? I didn't give anyone permission to move my boats to the dock. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I've got a letter. We just got a letter. Yep. And all of a sudden, they're selling bombs. Let's see what it says. Or is it wonder what it says? I forget exactly what the lyrics are. Okay, Beetle. What you got for me? You said you had bombs! You're lying to me! Alright, I need more bait.
Thank you!
Thank you! I love Beetle. It upset me so much when they didn't have him do that in Breath of the Wild. Whoops. Wait. I want to see what that says. I just saw, like, on the items he sold out of, it starts with, due to circumstances beyond my control. Okay. I don't carry arrows. Or... You want to buy arrows or arrows?
Bye.
You said you sold bombs, you moron! Well done. Well, it's thank you for the host. Yeah, we'll be leaving till morning, which it's not going to be morning because we're in Eternal Night right now. Alright, so, according to Ye Olde Map, we gotta go back southwest. Quite a ways. And the wind's already going that way. Excellent. Warp speed! No problem. Well, let's think... Wait, what is that? Oh. That's a treasure chest or something cloaked there. Hang on. I want to see what that... Oh, I don't have magic anymore. Aww. Can I get up there from the sea? I want that treasure chest or whatever it is. Why can't I cruise? There we go. We got ourselves a predator chest here. And of course, NBA player Link has no arm strength. And I don't have any magic so I can float down there. It's okay. I'll be back to Outset later though. So we can pick it up then. In the meantime, while we sail, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a risk here and see what happens. I'm going to take a brief little AFK and just leave my dude sailing while we go. So, we'll see what we come back to together. I'll be back in a few minutes, fellas. Wow, that whole AFK, and we haven't even gotten to where we're going. Phoebe, you idiot. Well, I know what Phoebe's been working on. She ate one of my USB cables. And we almost made it to where we were going.
Clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
I'm really shocked that we didn't run into some kind of obstacle or die. No. Alright, hang on. I need to put her in the kit. Actually, no, I'm just going to hit the sail again real quick. Well, the problem is that USB cable's plugged in. I'm surprised she didn't shock herself. Full health and everything. I'm really surprised. Okay. See? And that's time sailing that I didn't have to redo because I paused when I went AFK.
Aha! I'm a genius.
Alright, so I went into that vortex thing and immediately realized I had a problem because what you're supposed to do is use the bombs to blow open that hole in the back of the island. And as soon as I hit the cyclone, I was like, I made a mistake because I don't have bombs. Wait, what are you doing? No, we gotta go back around.
Have you noticed, Gilius? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters is as if time itself is. Perhaps this is the curse that Baloo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us.
I already knew that. Okay. Yeah, so he wants me to go see Grandma.
Kiss your grandmother goodbye. You'll never see her again.
All that work. I can't believe we came all the way here just to... Oh, what a waste of time that was. Yeah, you still have the same thing to say? Yeah. Okay, I said hi to Grandma. You happy now? Can we go blow open the cave now? Well, on the way here, yes. But I was not supposed to have come here in the first place. That's what I was referring to. I'm supposed to be here now, but I came here first before I went to Windfall. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's fight. And this is timed. If you don't manage to blow open the cave in time, you get sucked out by the whirlpool and have to try again. Here we go. Okay. I'm too far away. Come on. Closer. There. Keep going. Less watching, more shooting, McBang Bang.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean. What, you think I'm just giving these away?
First try.
Because I'm not.
Dog food or chocolate pudding again. Dog food this time. Frankly, I'm still surprised we had 2 chocolate puddings in one whole thing of beans. Ooh, that's pretty. I enjoy good, colorful water reflections.
Time to die. Well met indeed, Jaboon. I am pleased to see that you are safe.
No, that's Orca's voice.
Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet I sense great promise in the courage this one possesses. I knew it is the only way.
Oh, he just gives me the pearl. There's no dungeon. figuring this out was the dungeon. Cool. I always love how pretty they make the first 3 trinkets that you get in Zelda. Like, it's such vivid colors. Yeah, exactly. That helps me feel a whole lot better. It was by design. I wanted you to appreciate the struggle of it.
So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought upon us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time.
I'm lapsing into work again.
I believe I have.
There's no way that doesn't make a splash that, like, capsizes the boat. Okay. We've gathered all the pearls. Yep. And now we got to put the pearls in the little triangle islands and blah, blah, blah. The game's only going to get more difficult from here, he says. Really? Okay. Well, one of the places we need to go is really close to Windfall. Yep. So guess where we're going, fellas? We're going to get ourselves a speed sail. Because I really hate how slow this boat moves. And I think with the speed sail, you don't need to control the winds anymore, and it's much faster. Like, you just go forward like you're a motorboat all of a sudden. And they're off. Although it probably would not be a bad idea for me to go ahead and pick up more treasures along the way. Since, not that kind of motorboating, Doc. Ah, yes. That's the way to get around Mixer's anti-sex gift filter. Just pull in Dragon Ball Z. Alright, now we're just going to make it pretty much north. Get ourselves a little bit more speed. Okay. There we go. Can't believe that friggin' dog ate my USB cable. Checked your warp core. Yeah, that makes sense. Get rid of that thing that... Wait, is that... Oh, I'm taking the risk. I'm going for it. Oh, Cyclos! Here, boy! Oh, well, let's pick up this thing first. Whatever it is. And right here. Ow. You can't shoot me! I'm getting treasure. Yep. I know I can't fight you yet. Just suck me in.
Suck it. Suck me hard.
Said Link to the Tornado. Alright, where are we at? I mean, the probability is so much higher that we're going to be right next to... This is where we just were. This isn't where... That's Outset. I didn't want to be here. Come on!
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. Esta Marti. I mean, Esta
I
Mayor.
hate this game sometimes. I just want the speed sail. Why would they make, like, Outset and Windfall Island so far apart? And we ran into that cabana that the teacher owns or something. That little cabana oasis island that the teacher owns is like 4.5 squares away from Windfall Island. You mean to tell me that she sails that whole way every day? I don't think so. Okay, so while we sail, I do have a question for you guys. I may have an option to stream again tomorrow afternoon. But it would have to be in the early afternoon, like the 1 to 5 time period, basically. And I'm kind of thinking of just not taking that opportunity and just doing something else instead. Because that would be me starting Long War, and I know a lot of people are at work during the day and would not be able to watch that. So is that something you would like to see me just fit in a midday stream tomorrow? Otherwise, I won't see you guys again probably until Monday or something. And it's cool either way, you know. I just don't want to. I could understand, like, if I went live at a weird time period and some of you guys missed the start of Long War, it might kind of piss people off. So I wanted to throw it out there. If you really want to see the beginning of Long War at my usual time, I'll save it for later then. I won't stream tomorrow afternoon. That'll give me time to take care of some stuff around the house. Ari's flying back in tomorrow night. And I told her I would vacuum before she got back, intending to do it on New Year's Day, and I spent New Year's Day watching football, so yeah. Yeah, but it's not as fun as unless you would get to experience it live. Oh wait, we'll get to experience the failure together. And just so that you guys are aware, I am intending on doing Long War on whatever the difficulty is above Rookie. I completed my vanilla run on Rookie, like the easiest difficulty, and it did not feel easy at all. That last mission especially was hard as balls, and I'm not starting Long War that way. So we'll see. Ow! Saw that coming. Well, we're 2 squares away from Windfall now. So this is something I didn't know until I started my last vanilla run, is that you can create a character pool that any subsequent playthroughs you make will pull from. I disabled it while I worked on the character pool because I didn't want, like, my playthrough already had most of you in it. So I didn't want it to be like, here's Civil, now we're going to go rescue Civil. That didn't make any sense. But now, with Long War, we're going to be starting a fresh playthrough with new characters. So, because we're doing the character pool, it gave me the freedom and flexibility to actually, like, make a legitimate version of you. Before, you were all just throwaway characters because I was a terrible commander and you were probably going to die, so why waste half an hour working on it? Exactly. I don't have to remake you every time. I just put in the work once, and you'll just start popping up in my playthrough. Yeah. There's still... Pixelo said I probably need around 24 to 32 characters in my squad, like, available all the time. And I don't have 32 frequent viewers to make characters off of. So we're kind of, you know, we might wind up with a few just randomly named people at some point. But, you know, it is what it is. We're almost there. exactly how many I have. I could look it up real quick. Hang on. Since we're just sailing. How to make one for Kinder. Kinder's a good suggestion. Oh crap. We're not sailing anymore. We're about to crash into the island. Okay. Well, we're there. Yeah, but I think I'm at around 20 to 22 characters or something like that. Alright, let's go get ourselves a speed sail. First things first. Why is the auction not open? Shouldn't this is the auction house, right? Why is it not open? No, I don't want to talk to you, old man. Ah. This sucks. Alright, hang on. The Sun Song. Where's the Sun Song? Dancing. Oh! He's here. Good. Dancing at a grave, weirdly. So maybe if I show him my Wind Waker. Okay, magical dance changes day into night, night into day. Okay. Only I could recall the rhythm. He doesn't know the song. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. 3 empty notes.
Yeah! Yeah!
Left, right, circle.
Woo!
Down.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, is this a... No.
Woo!
Okay. Right, circle, down. That wasn't it? No, I'm not giving up. No, I need you to do the dance for me again.
Huh?
Okay, yep. Show me the dance again.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Okay. Alright, what's the stupid song? Oh.
Huh?
Watch me dance.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
So maybe it's
Yeah.
just 3/4 timing and that circle is throwing me off.
Woo!
Yeah. I thought that circle he was doing was like an empty note. Okay, bring on the night.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Okay. Nothing happened. I'll take care of it, dude. Don't worry. You relax. Oh, that's... Oh, they're not going to do that Truman Show, like, cue the sun moment? Alright, so it's nighttime. The auction should be open. Thank you, Civil. I was seriously about to consider... Nah, it's a kidney stone, dude. I was seriously about to consider sailing away from the square and looking at my IceCom character pool while we waited for time to pass. That was much more efficient. Good evening. We're gonna run a nightly auction. Yes! Alright.
A competition of the very highest order.
Yep. Yes. Less introduction. Yes, I want to participate. You are completely fine with me not explaining the... Are you Jedi mind tricking? You are fine with me not explaining it to you. Okay. Here we go. Okay, what a turnout. If only it was just me. 1 rupee for everything. Yep. Less talking. Give me the speed sail.
This is not to...
Nope, I'm gonna lose this auction. Because I'm pretty sure it'll let me... But I don't want to win this. Yes, I wish to quit.
Run along now.
Okay, let's try again. I don't want the piece of art. I mean, I do. But I want the speed sail first. Now. Listen, auctioneer, you sell what I tell you to sell. I don't want a treasure chart. Oh my gosh, you people are killing me.
Be silent. Keep your tongue behind your teeth.
Yes, I wish to quit.
I have not passed so far in death demanding crooked words with a witless worm.
Look, man, I know I don't run the auction, but I know he's got a speed sale. I want the friggin' speed sale. Put the speed sale up for sale so you can sell it. Sell, 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 sell. Auction, you're killing me. Alright. While I wait for this. Yep, is this. A joy pendant? Who gives a crap about joy pendants? And yes, I know the teacher. Yes, I wish to quit. He'll sell speed sale and then get a speed sale. Speed sale. I'm terrible at tongue twisters. Ooh, it's weird controlling this game through the stream output with, like, no lag. Hang on. I just want to count how many people I've got in my, character pool. I'm fine with that. Character pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 15. I'll be at 20 with a character created for Kinder. Good to know. This. Yes! I did. But I did not guarantee that he's going to be a ranger. I know EOG's kind of addicted to me, like, pimping him out because he's been this, like, crazy, awesome ranger, but... This will allow me to assign him a class based what's appropriate on his stats. Okay. Let the auction begin. Open the bidding at 100 rupees. Okay. So I'm going to have to go to 300 for this. Really? Yes! Let me bid! This is annoying. Such passion! Could you stop staring at me? You lose. No! No, 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 no. No, not yet. I'll turn it into a Wreck-It Ralph situation and, like, re-raise myself. Come on. I thought it just cost 300.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Let's make it 350. So you have to actually wait the minute. And a high bid like stuns them. So if I'd actually played the auction game correctly, yeah, that's a good call. What is wrong with you people? There isn't much time left. How much time is left? 8 seconds. Okay. Come on. Let's make it 380 rupees, and I gotta charge in a hurry. No. No. 5 seconds, come on. No. Okay. 2 seconds left. I'm just going all in. They're all stunned. Congratulations. Yeah, you made a crap ton of money. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm completely broke. Thank you for your participation. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But that's okay, because I've got the speed sale, which is what I wanted. And we can pretty quickly replenish that stuff by just sailing. There are all those little treasure nodes everywhere, and they all seem to get 50 rupees. I'm so excited, I'm gonna attack the air! Okay. Fast. Yeah, see, now I can just go anywhere I want all the time. So why don't I just start by going the wrong way, says Gilly. Although I don't know if the treasure nodes show up if I go fast. Oh, yeah, they do. There's one. Let's get some of our money. The trick is to stop right on it. When you deploy the salvage thing, it like pretty much dead stops you. But they fade out when you get close to them, so you gotta remember where they are. And just like that, 50 roots. Oh, this is so much nicer. I don't have to screw with the wind at all. There's Cyclos. I do not want to say hello to you, but I do need to put some bait on my bar because I don't have this. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the... No. That was the fish. And bait. Or boomerang. I'm going to feed the fish or I'm going to kill the fish.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
Wait, the fish is...
I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Why did that not count last time? Okay. North Triangle Island. Yep. Yep, the gang of Little Four is always causing trouble. We already dealt with them. I did that already. Shut up, you stupid fish. If you're gonna give me info, at least give me helpful info. Okay. Oh crap, we're sailing right past the island. Oh, the speed sail makes everything so much better. And when I'm able to deal with Cyclos, that will help even more. That will make, like, my sole complaint about this game, my sole serious complaint about this game go away. Thank you, Sybil. I had forgotten the speeds. I knew the speed sail was a thing, but I just assumed I wasn't going to get it till much later. Alright, so we put a pearl in this dude. A giggity. Place the pearl you hold here. Which one? Oh. Preferably the one that matches your forehead symbol.
I am too smart.
Yeah, that's fair. I earned that.
I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Climb. No, I don't want to talk to you. I know what to do. I didn't mean to talk to you. I want to climb in the boat, not talk to the boat. All right, now we need to go straight south and avoid Cyclos. Now is not the time to get sucked up by a tornado. Boy, we are really booking it now. I love this sail. You ain't hitting me with this thing on. Okay, we gotta place the pearl in 2 more statues. Up. Oh, I might have overshot that. Yep. Why don't I get out of the boat and dive to the bottom of the ocean and get it my dang self? Okay. No, no. Right here. There we go. The fact that you do this slow treasure chest animation every time I do this is also a little annoying. And just like that, I'm back up to 100 roots. And I'm swimming in the open ocean again. All right. Yeah, and I've added Ari and myself to my XCOM character pool. I kind of wanted to add Miss Fraggle. And I think it was Pixel and Fix both suggested using face paint. Put Miss Fraggle in the character pool. But I don't have any face paints available, and I don't know how to create one.
Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
Birthday cake or dishwasher? Dishwasher. One more to go. Now, the animation that happens when you put the pearls in is one of my favorite... Wait, where's my boat? Ah. Is one of my favorite animations in the game. It's so pretty. I'm such a sucker for pretty colors. Get out of my way! You shouldn't be here anyway. Alright, there is an open space on my map between here and there, so I'll try and lay down bait to find that while we're on our way. Wait. It can't be that tall island thing. Oh, we looked... Yeah, we sailed past it. We looked around here, but I never saw the fish. And there's Beetle. I'm just gonna ghost him. Permission for flyby. There we go. Okay. Maybe that's not the island I was after. Yeah, that's, like, further up. Oh, we got ourselves a treasure thingy here. We're gonna go full stop. Boom! Oh, I got some more momentum on the speed sail. Right here.
I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Yeah. It would have been kind of comical for him to come to full stop like that, but I was curious to see what would happen if I tried. The good thing is that this pattern of, like, the sea foam doesn't really change all that much. So all you have to remember is, like, which of these little bubbles or squares or whatever it's in. And that way it's hard to lose track of where, you know, the fish is or where a salvage thing is. Oh, it's another one of those submariner or submariner dudes. Oh, we ran into them the first time we were here. Alright, this is one of the prettiest animations in the game, in my opinion. It's so neat. Hang on. I'm gonna turn on the I'm gonna turn off the webcam for this. Have a pearl. This right here. I forgot about that bit. So pretty. Bum bum bum. Splat. Naturally, the boat's just like, ugh, gotta go get Link again. Something about that reminds me of Xenogears. I haven't played Xenogears for a long time. This tower, which the pearls of the gods cause to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient worlds prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy great evil. Yes, please give me the Master Sword. Gilius, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you've faced in those 2 dungeons you did sloppily. And you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trials of the gods. And here we go. Full speed! Oh, well, let me go in, like, really fast. Dang it. There we go. Full speed! Alright, here comes a dungeon. So good at those. Nose is all itchy. Okay. Water does lower again, right? I was about to go in there. Okay, time for the water to lower. Lower the water. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. Nope. Whoa. No! No, climb up there before the water falls! Yay, bombs. Well, I certainly don't friggin' need bait on my bar right now. Let's do this and this. Alright, I see a couple of bomb points. Okay, there's one. What's in here?
Do not pursue the treasure.
I don't need bombs. Give me rupees. Ah, fine. You got a map. Only there was bomb arrows in this game. Ah, crap. Whoops. I forgot I started off holding them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it from over there. I stunned them all with a bomb? Red chew jelly, more red. Ow! Okay. Suck it, electric chew. Now. Oh, crap. This is not what I wanted. So the question is, if I blow that up, how would I even get in there? Oh, I gotta drag the box over. Okay. Quick, before the water rises. Come on. No! You know, Link should be able to drag a box, like, that's floating. Drag it all the way over. Yeah, like that, buddy. All the way. I think we're gonna get hit by this. Might as well just stand right here. Did I destroy the box? There's nothing good in there anyway. So glad I went through all that nonsense. Alright, boat, let's go. And that leads out. Alright, we can get up here. But the water's gonna go down before I can get out. Come on, come on. No, I didn't want to talk to you! Are you satisfied? This conversation wasted valuable time. Link, don't die here. Thank you. Like, if I drown right before I could freaking get to where I need to go. Right, so to trigger this thing, I gotta put a statue on it. Looks like I need to put a statue here, too. Or is that a specific statue? Hang on. Do I learn the Song of Command here? Let's not throw the thing off the friggin' platform. Yeah, I think that has to be a specific statue. So we'll put this on here and see what we get inside. As I use it to crush my poor, measly child head. Okay. Light bridge. Yay! I see. I have to wait for the water to drop the box back on the switch before I can go across. Excuse me. Oh, and there's the thing I need to put in the slot. Okay. Let's not go back across. I know I'm going to get in trouble if I get greedy and go for it now. Yep, there it is. Waiting for the water to rise and fall in this level is kind of annoying. I know it's there for a reason, but like... Okay, good. I can carry this thing through. Kobe! Alright. I assumed that this went outside. Evidently I was wrong. Where's this go?
Be silent. Keep your forehead tucked away.
I'm actually making good time, Doc.
I have not passed so far in death to banding crooked words.
Ah, the speed sail doesn't work in here. Right. More statues on switches. Oh, both of them. Okay. Nope. I've been gone for 2 minutes. You done yet? And I really am sorry you got sick though, Doc. That really sucks. Okay, now we can get in there. Yep. Oh, we got ourselves a platforming challenge. And I think I'm going to have to move some of these boxes. Let's throw this. Okay. Yep. So we'll take this box. Nope. This box. And... Come on! None of those things went anywhere else, right? Yeah. That's still kind of a big leap. Let's drag it one more. And one more over. That ought to do it. That's a jump I should be able to make with the stick. Alright, I'm going to wait for it to reset again before we jump across. No, that wouldn't work. I just had the idea, like, maybe I should just go for that last box and stand on that. Nah. Alright, come on. I'm worried about that second jump. Here. When maybe I should have been worried about that third jump. And which I can't gauge now because that sucked. No. Let go. Let go. Pick up the stick. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I can't. Yeah. It's okay. I've got more sticks.
Yep.
Crap!
I am the smart. I am the smart.
It's okay. I've got 2 more sticks.
I am the smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Okay, okay. Hey, at least it's not lava. I never mean too bad it's not lava.
First try.
Suck it, stupid lit wand. Some fire arrows would have solved this problem in a hurry. Cool, a key. I've not even found a locked door yet. Whoa! Alright, time to keep exploring.
Nailed it.
Oh, that's not... No, stop it. There we go. Alright, so now we gotta check the other side. We've got bombable areas. Oh! Oh, I can just shoot these things. Okay, and then bam. Bam. There we go. Like a that. Is there anything lower? Nope. So I don't get to take the boat with me on this side of it. Might as well get out of the boat then.
Yep.
What are these weird little... I noticed one on the other side too. Those weird little like pentagonal platforms. Yeah, that's cool. And he's only shocking with electricity. Better attack it with my sword. Alright, we've got sticks, but nothing to light. We've got... Hang on, I want to see what's on the floor of this. Lower the water, please. Oh, there's the thing to light. And it's got a key thing on it. Okay. I know we could go in there, but I want to see what happens if I light those torches first. Alright, be ready to go. It's speed sprint time, Link. Channel the Usain Bolt within you. Whoop. Alright, let's go get that before we open this door. Actually, no, I'm going to look at what's in the unlocked room first. You got stupid crap! This is one of those eye things that you shoot. Is this going to be a bow and arrow? Nope. I was like 99% expecting that to be the bow and arrow. Not gonna lie. I mean, that's an arrow thing I have to shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna have to remember that that's there. Where am I supposed to get the statue thing to put up there? Maybe it's in the locker room. Nope, let's not be stupid and drown. You're fine. Relax. electrified shoes. Okay. Alright, there's the thing I'm supposed to put in the socket. How do I get up there? I mean, I can't sail the boat in here, right? Is there a crate back here? Nope. I don't see a way to get up there. Hang on. Okay, it says there's a treasure in here, but I have to shoot that thing to do it. So I'm going to get the bow and arrow at some point during this dungeon. I feel pretty certain about that. I have the tools to do it. What tools do I have? I'm not looking for grapple points. Nor do I see one. Hang on, wait. Give me control of my character again. Put me on land.
Yeah, stupid chew. I'ma kill that chew.
Can't rope that thing. Have the tools to do it. I thought for sure you were talking about the, Nope, get away from me. Nope, got Testa. Wait. Blue, okay, I have a blue potion. It looked like I had a bottle full of water. I needed to kill all the chews. Man! You have the tools you need to do. I'm like, oh, you said that, and I looked at my item menu, and I'm like, aha, the grapple. There's got to be a grapple point in there. Okay. Go, 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 go. Man, that's never going to get old. They are pretty. Ah. But I didn't say Kobe that time, so I didn't mean to hit it. Come on.
Put the thing in the slot.
Look, Link, it's not that hard. Straight up the middle. Now I have to wait for the water to come back so I can get to my boat. Alright, before I go through the obvious entrance they showed me, I want to see if there's anything when the water recedes. Nothing.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss.
I think I'm going at a decent pace, thank you very much. Oh, this is one of those laser things I hate. Where's the mirror shield when you need one? This feels like death. Can I pick that thing up? It's very pretty. I love its art aesthetic and I like its writing. Okay. There's 3 spots, but only 2 statues. Nope. Okay, what does this do? I don't think that statue's actually on the spot. Okay, now it is. What's this do? Okay, that got them all moving. Oh, we're gonna Super Mario Brothers this, are we? Yeah, I didn't want to... Get away from me, rat! You're not stealing my roots. And... yeah! Whoa, I really thought I had misjudged that. They're crawling on the ceilings, dude! What is the purpose of this platform? I mean, it's here for a reason. What does it do? Oh. Maybe it's a safe haven from the rats. Oh boy. I remember this room. And for me to remember it after this amount of time means it's bad. I have to do something, like I have to solve some puzzle on each of these 3 wings. I think I do learn the Song of Command here. I think there's a statue I have to bring, from each of these wings I have to bring back to the center room. Okay. No! Yay, platforming jump. No! Why did I make that jump? That was the dumbest idea.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Like if I was playing baseball, that would be like the equivalent of me like doing the Babe Ruth, like pointing out to the stands and then just falling flat on my face. All right, there's another thing for me to shoot. I'm definitely getting the bow and arrow here. Get out of here. Oh, these are so pretty. Speaker of the Goddess's Guidepost calls the art to call me and guide me to my place of truth. Okay, so maybe I don't learn the Song of Command here. They just bypass it with this whole, like, come with me if you want to live. See, I can carry it, but I can't carry it under this bridge. And if you try and cut too many corners, it'll fall off and you gotta go back and get another one. That's a cool sound. I actually kind of like that sound. That echoey sound it does.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
I have led you all this way.
Too smart.
Now
I
die.
am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Perhaps I was supposed to jump with the statue rather than toss it over. I'm pretty sure that's the solution. Ah, don't cut corners. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm making the jump this time. Yep! There we go. Alright. Now don't get attacked. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make that.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Alright, so that's one statue.
Because I'm not.
Dirty dishwasher or birthday cake? Dirty dishwasher again. Crap! Yeah, I'm sure you're Now I learned the Song of Command. Bam, 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 bam. Am I not doing it right? Oh. Well, I'm definitely not doing it right now. That's the Song of Command. What do you want from me? I will boomerang and slash you so hard. Oh, I wasn't doing it in the right spot. Excuse me. You can only learn music in very specific places. Nobody composes. All right.
My kin wait beyond the doors.
Yeah, I'm not giving a voice to a statue. I can't. Yeah. I'm embarrassed right now. I'm gonna take a few minutes AFK. I'll be right back. Let's do it.
Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth. I have not passed so far.
All right, we've got the statue for this one, so we go to this one. Oh, you're fine. You got any hearts for me? Oh, magic is usually nice, just not right now. Heart is good. Another arrow thing to shoot. Ow! So glad most of that money went over the cliff. Oh, there's a grapple point. Okay. No. Ow. There's nothing over here. How did I do that, like, speed stop? Oh, 2 whole rupees. So worth it. Oh, I thought he was going to set me on fire again. Yeah. So I've got to get the bow and arrows here, because I have no idea how I'm going to get that statue across otherwise. Okay, so... Put him down. That'll make a bridge. Ah, I know what we do. Okay. So I'll stand on it. Yeah, I'll keep the bridge lit while the statue goes across it, and then I can rope back over. I love, like, that, like, mystical, like, I am controlling you now, like, look that he does when he's doing the command song.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
But how am I going to get him across that next bit? Now I can rope back across. Carry him through the door. Was there a statue bit on? Okay, there is. That did something not helpful to me. Ilias, it is I, the King of Red Lions.
I'm afraid there are some areas to which you will not be able to bring the servants of the tower. But do not fear leaving them behind. Once you've awakened them, they will wait patiently of your return. Of this I assure you.
So I need to leave him here and then go get what's over there. Yes, you don't have to show me the animation every freaking time. So he's basically telling me, like, don't worry about leaving him behind here. He'll be there when you get back. And oh, it's Dark Nut time.
I have giant sword. I kill you, giant sword.
Yeah, you have to parry them before you can get their armor off and attack them. Ow! You should not be allowed to have that giant sword. Oh, speaking of, I'm just to pick up a this. Yeah! Yeah! Take that, wall! I'm incompetent! You shall die now! This has to be the bow and arrow. This sword is comically large for Link. Like he's carrying the Buster Sword. On that subject, I feel really bad for Square. Like, they did all this work putting together the Final Fantasy VII demo, and it's linked before, it's been leaked before they even announced it. Alright, so now the arrow is going to go in place of the boomerang. The boomerang. I'm going to treat this like I did Breath of the Wild. This should do great. There we go. Crap. And it's hard to see the target in there, but we got it. Okay, so now we can take the statue across. Yeah, so in case you weren't aware, the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo is something that people spotted on the PlayStation Network a week or two ago. And since then, people have been figuring out, like, what they can do with it, blah, blah, blah. And eventually, someone figured out how to get it running on their PS4. So Square hasn't even announced it. They haven't given it to anyone yet. But people figured out how to make it play, and they've pretty much put the entire, like a YouTube capture of the demo online. I'm not watching it, because I want it to be a surprise for one. I'm going to play the demo, and I was contemplating streaming it. They said the demo is about 45 minutes long, which kind of makes me not want to stream it. I mean, I've already pre-ordered the game. I'm going to be buying and streaming the FF7 remake. But like, spoilers abound, man. Like, you got to be real careful looking up stuff about that now. Alright, we got weights. And a door down here. Yay, arrows! And now that we've got the bow and arrow, we can fight Cyclos. We're not doing that now, of course. Okay. Platform, get out of the way. crap. Yeah, 8 times the charm. If those things respawn... Okay, good. Alright. Yay, a platforming challenge. There's no way I can screw this up. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to make that. Ah. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, but I was really expecting them to announce the demo tomorrow. Or yesterday. And they didn't. So it's really getting to the point now where I'm just like, look, the genie's already out of the bottle, Square. You might as well just let everybody play it. We know the demo exists. Just release the dang thing. And I know they've got probably all this big marketing strategy around it and stuff. But, you know. I don't know about that. Alright, we're going for this. I'm not here for...
This is taking too long! I'm gonna miss the farmer's market!
I'm not saying the final game, I'm saying the demo. Like, there's already a playable version of the demo. I don't know how much that they're gonna do, like a 1.01 version of the demo that's just a little more polished and more towards the final version. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they've got a reason behind why they're doing what they're doing, but... Okay, hang on. I need to shoot that thing, but I'm way too close right now. How did I miss that?
Aziz life!
Okay, there we go. Yeah. And that could be. I just want to play it, man. Like, ultimately, for me, I think that's what it comes down to. And like, I think the fact that other people are like, yeah, I got it working on my cracked PS4, so now I get to play it and you don't, it's just kind of like, you douchebag. Yeah! Okay, so what can I do from there? Oh, there's another eyeball thing. Okay, hang on. Methinks my vantage point is not good. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, it got to the point where today, like, the Square Enix marketing lead or whatever put a post on Twitter saying he wanted, like, a "This is fine" plushie, like that dog with everything on fine, like, this is fine. Which is kind of hilarious. Like, it makes sense. Wait, I got a key, right? Why did I do all this? I hope I just didn't reset a bunch of progress. Wait. What did I do? Okay. I think I got a key out of that, which is what I needed. Although I see a bombable wall over there. I completely lost perspective on what I was doing with me talking about the remake demo. Okay. Those things are moving way too fast. I'm gonna put bombs up here. Crap, too soon. Okay. We're gonna get this timing right. Yeah, I know I have a key. I just wasn't sure if that was the only reason I was in that room, because I got that treasure chest at the top and I was like, okay, I'm done. Am I being premature here? Come say hello. Check. The Reflect Wind... Okay, so play the Wind Waker song here. That's not the song. That was a bad time to look away.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
Ah, the perfect miss. Come on, are you serious? There we go. There's one. Okay, there's the other one. Man, that was a lot of arrows. Alright, there we go. We've only got one more statue to bring back. The treasure chart. I feel so much more fulfilled in my life now that I've done this. I feel like I've just spent like 10 minutes going everywhere except where I'm supposed to go. Leave me alone, you stupid keys. Ho-ho-ho. I did not notice there were these little statues here. There you go. I have a feeling I'm going to need to put 2 statues on there to outweigh Link. We'll see. He is a tiny little child. Dang it. That was right. Ugh. Leave me alone! These things are moving so fast. Ah. Okay, screw it. I'm not gonna waste all of my arrows on these dang things. And have a statue. It may even take 3 statues. When I got on that other side, it went down pretty quick. Nope, 2 is enough. And I've got a key now. You didn't even drop anything. You just cost me an arrow for no reason. You were just an annoyance. Okay. Can I push it in the box? I push it in the box. I cannot push it in the box. I doubt this will work from so far away. I think I'm going to have to call it down first. Yep. Oh. I feel like I really have to push the box. I think I have to carry a statue in here from outside. It reset the puzzle. Fine. Do it the hard way. That's how you really gotta have it. Drop that there. Which means I'll have to put 3 statues on the platform because it'll be Link plus a statue.
I am
Yep.
too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Got this.
SMRT. I mean SMAR.
Gotta think about weight, yo. I hope so, otherwise I don't know how to solve this puzzle. But if I don't, it'll just mean I've wasted like 3 minutes of time and we'll figure it out with what's in that room. But I think I have to be able to carry a statue through a door. I don't see any other solution right now. So we'll find out in just a moment. I mean, we can carry the other statues, so maybe? Well, that was unfortunate. Maybe I needed to throw the statue to the other side. Let's reset this room real quick.
Link face!
Okay. Like I said, this is the first time, well, besides the Link's Awakening remake, which is really... I mean, it's a Zelda game, but it's not like a full Zelda game. It was a Game Boy remake, so it wasn't that complex. This will be the first time I've gone through like a real full-length traditional Zelda game without a walkthrough. So this is kind of... It was good, I just didn't feel like it was a $60 game. I know they put in a bunch of work towards the remake and stuff, and I'm not diminishing the quality of their work. I just don't feel like it was worth $60. I would have been happier to see the game at $40. Given what it was. I'm gonna have to do what I need to do from what's in that room. There's something with this box, dude. Wait, can I call him from here? No. There's something for me to shoot. No. This platform is here, and it is oddly colored for a reason. This is too far away to call him. Wait, can I song and command him from here? This would be way too big. Like, this is the size of object where, like, my brain immediately says, Power Glove. Link can't move this. There's just something about this platform here. Like, I don't get what this is for. I know what it's for. Whatever, it worked. It was to get me up over the lasers.
Whatever. Baldy, pass
Congratulations, you solved a puzzle. Eat a bean, you turd. Birthday cake or dishwasher? Again.
Because I'm not.
Dishwasher. Alright, and this dude should be able to move through the lasers no problem. Doc hit it first. It's dishwasher. Okay. Now we just got to get the statue back across. And my gamepad's almost dead. And the whiz ropes have entered the fight. Ah! Stop that, I'm plugging in my gamepad. Okay. Really? Alright, now I do have to actually put three statues on. Because in order to get back across, it needs to cover the weight of Link and the extra statue. So just to be sure, I'm actually going to go ahead and put all 4 statues there. I don't want to screw this up and have to redo things just because I underestimated the weight. Okay. So, while I do this, I had in college a programming project based on figuring out the weight distribution of cargo for a plane. And the thing had rules where, you know, you could only have, like, up to a 10% discrepancy in weight between front to back and left to right. Like, you couldn't have the plane imbalanced left to right or front to back, or it could lead to the plane crashing. So I designed a program where there were like, it made the buttons different weights, and you could drag them into cargo sections of the plane. And if you figured out a solution that was imbalanced, a little message box popped up thanking you for killing everyone on the plane with your terrible cargo planning. My programming teacher thought that was funny, and he's like, you know, you could never do something like that professionally, right? And I was like, yeah. Alright. You can, but never customer facing. Easter eggs. Alright, we got all the statues there.
I shoot at the beam out of my chest to make something cool happen. Dungeon sounds!
How's it going, Cass? Oh, we're not done with the dungeon. I don't remember this part. Hate these laser things. Ah! I'm good. Just getting lasered, you know. Okay, we got 2 statues there. 3 beams and a chest behind it. Okay. I'm gonna leave the... Ow. Oh, man. It totally is 6th element! I didn't even think about that. That scene of the statues firing their beams is totally 5th element. 6th. Where did I get 6th from? Yeah, there's more beyond, like the sequel would be called 6th element. Look, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I'm just being an idiot over here. That's gonna... Oh, it does matter now. Cool.
Give me the treasure.
I'm doing good. I felt bad that my ridiculous amount of meetings today kept me from hanging out with you more than I was able to, Cass. Hang on. Go ahead and post it now. this the way the world looks sometimes. That would be hilarious. But see, here's the problem. You're gonna have some old woman or something actually get that and complain to— whoa! Ah! And like complain to your boss or something. You're not the kind that like moms. Ow. Attack the thingy. Ow. Okay, they're dead. Okay.
This is taking too long.
I think we're almost done, actually. Or we can fight a ginormous bird with a laser turret around it. A bunch of laser turrets around it. Ow! Ow! Fine, I won't go by until I shoot the bird down. Is that what you want? Wait, no, boomerang. No, it's gone! Huh. Okay, that works. I had no idea I could shoot those things. That would have been nice to know before now. There's a principle that I told Perm that ow. Okay, those things you can't shoot. Never mind. Those fire straight forward. There's a principle I told Perm, like, if you get stuck in a Zelda dungeon, chances are the problem that you have are to be solved with the thing that you got in the Zelda dungeon. They're very simplistic about that kind of thing. Oh, a fairy! I needed to bottle that thing! Crap.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R.
Ah, I remember this. I better not get attacked by any giant hands. You're not leaving me any room to voice act this. I think I'm about to get swatted like a bug, because I don't remember how this boss is supposed to be done, and I have not saved for a very long time. Okay, that did a thing. I definitely— ow! 3 claps this time. Okay. I think I feed this guy bombs or something. Nope, I shoot him in the eye. 1 for each eye hole. Ah! No! Ah! Okay. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me! He'll shoot your eye out, kid! Okay, now let me feed you a bomb. I love the smoke that comes out of all, like, the nostrils and stuff. No, don't clap me! I'm just operating off instinct at this point. Okay. Orbital bombardment. Crap. I'm running low on arrows. I hope you've got a plan. Have a bomb, Mr. Face. No, I can't afford to do this again. I need at least 8 arrows and I've only got 7. Now I have 2. No, don't clap me. Oh, he just farted some arrows out of his nose. How helpful of him. The player seems to be in trouble. I'll give him what he needs. Crap. Bombardment. Woo! Okay. Come on. I just need to put one more bomb in him and that should do it. It's the old school Zelda rule of 3s. Okay, I was planning on going through all Cavalier and such. No, don't give me the way out. I want the heart piece. Heart piece. Heart container, rather. Thank you. Now you can leave it longer now. Alright, we're about to go into a spoiler-heavy section of Wind Waker. You have been warned. I remember this segment really well, because it blew my mind. Ari's not home? She'll be home tomorrow, though. Why do you think I've had such long streams these past few days? I'm not bound to her bedtime. Come on. Although, this will be the last stream where I get to go long, like I have been the past little bit. What am I supposed to do here? It feels like I'm supposed to do something here. Look, see, I can control the wind. It goes to the northwest. Isn't that cool? Let's do the song command. Nope. Yep. It just tossed me up on this roof with nothing to do. What do you want from me? Well, clearly it wants us to go up here. Yeah, I'm completely out of arrows. Oh, there's a grapple point. Kept making all the stops, but people kept ringing the bell. Church is in session. All right, Link. This is your chance for an amazing dive. And suddenly I'm back at the bottom. You have done well, Gilius. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But that does not mean your trials have ended here. It would be too short a game otherwise. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light, you see shimmering in the waves before you, words and such. Your true trial will begin. This has all been child's play up until here, child. Are you ready, Gilius?
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's
This next part is trippy. I really love this next part. Under the sea. Under the sea.
I can't breathe.
Welcome to Hyrule Castle. Crypt of the Necro Dancer. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Even though you totally just told your chat like a moron. Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Excuse me. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you maintain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. All you have to do is finish the game. Trust in my word, see what awaits you in the castle. I mean, look, it's a Zelda game. It's clearly Hyrule Castle. I'm just saying. An odd sound. I don't remember that ever being part of the scene before. The moblins are busy. A rhythm dungeon crawler? Crypt of the Neck. Zelda beat game for the Switch called Cadence of Hyrule. You have my attention. I love rhythm games, man. I really seriously contemplated about whether or not I was going to do a Rocksmith stream tonight. I love rhythm games. Alright, Gilius. I need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is... the item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. Surely it has nothing to do with that weird Triforce symbol right in front of you. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at the castle. No. Dustin possesses no style. I'm sorry, I can't say that about that. So this is a random bit of trivia. And move these things. Ooh, that is not the way I want to move it. So I've had a love for rhythm games ever since college, and here's an interesting bit of trivia for you. The first date I ever took my wife on, when we were in college, was to an arcade. We went to an arcade and we played DDR, and she impressed the hell out of me by playing like a 4-foot, like she played Dynamite Rave on like the red difficulty. I think that's a 6-foot song. Like, she did super well. And after that point, it was like, yeah, I think we got something going. Okay, so there's one. And, like, No one in our family has ever understood that. Like, the whole, like, your first date was to an arcade. And I was like, yeah, man, we're gamers. What do you want from me? Okay, so we'll pull this over here. Alright, that's the second one. Thank you, Civil. I appreciate that. Okay, so we've got 2 of them in. It's all about pulling that corner I want. Then we'll pull this corner. That should do it. Ta-da! Link, you will learn how important the Triforce is. It's practically the entire basis of this city, of this story. Series is the word I was looking for. Gotta think it through, Civil. Can't attack them. It's a battle frozen in time. Ah, the Master Sword. Give it to me. Excellent, Gilius. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. You know, it's kind of nice to have someone, you know, telling me that I know what the crap I'm doing every once in a while. Unlike you fellas in chat. Looking at you, Doc. Right. I said Doc. Is your name Doc? No, it's not, Civil. Relax. Relax. Okay. Nothing. It is not. I should have been reading and talking that bit. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword which can banish Ganon from the world above. Well, that doesn't seem ominous at all. And just like that, the whole castle wakes up. Oh, dude, that gave me goosebumps. That's the Hyrule Castle theme. Nothing gives me goosebumps like music of significant moments. Yeah, buddy. Although that is the weirdest looking Master Sword I remember ever seeing in the series. Yeah. I was like narrating that like it was the King of Red Lions. Yeah. Master Sword looks weird. No, this is not the sword of what's his face or Sword of Thundera or whatever it was. I forget what it was in Thundercats. I never really watched Thundercats. He did. He totally did. Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! Oh! Oh, I can't parry unless I got my sword out. I think that Darknet just attacked the moblin. Ow. I don't think I'm supposed to fight these guys. Ow. I'm kind of thinking of just going out the front door. Let me get the belt, please. Thank you. Ow. Alright, I'm just going out the front door. I'm not fighting you guys. Well, except you, you're in the way. Bye! Ow! That didn't work out quite the way I expected. Ow! Whoa! Fisticuffs, is it? I killed the Dark Nut through his armor? I didn't even know you could do that. I want the loot! Get away from me! Ow! No, I am not gonna die here. What was that? Did you guys see that weird little graphical glitch there?
This is taking too long.
You're fine.
Mr. Farmer's Market.
Let's get out of here. Nope. That was actually from the game. Ah! I have to kill everything. Shut up, Doc. Take that, air! Is there air? You don't know! Alright. You don't need armor. Suck it. Wait, I don't remember having to kill this much crap. Ow. Ow.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87%.
It shouldn't be that high. I want the loot. Ow. Give me the hearts. Oh, give me that Knight's Crest and the arrow too. Ah! Woo! Ow. What? Where did he come from? Okay. I don't remember having to kill all these guys last time. Hey man, I'll take it. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Except in Red Dead 2. Then I will kill the gift horse in the mouth. There's no other way to kill a horse. They don't let you euthanize horses in Red Dead 2, I don't think.
Giving these away? Because I'm not.
Think bug or toasted marshmallow? That's still violent. Like, shooting a horse in the back of the head is not a non-violent way to kill a horse. That's still got that. Quick does not mean non-violent. I've killed everything in this hall. Nope. I still hear a dark nut stomping around, and there's a moblin over there. It's Stinkbug, by the way. Is he crying? You stupid moblin, you deserve to die. Like, for me, there's something, like, special about video game music that evokes strong emotions of, like, the moments where that music was played. And it can give me goosebumps like no other. Like, that moment where they started playing the Hyrule Castle theme. Like, that kind of got me a bit. Wait, I heard a dark nut, like, creeping around. Oh, there he is. And a moblin. Gotcha! I was kind of hoping that would work. I just knocked him off the platform. Okay, now we can... So we did have to do this. That makes me feel a little better. I'd have been a little upset if I did all that crap and they're just like, nope. The solution was something else, moron. Out to Hyrule Field. We're going for Lon Lon Ranch. Or not. Okay. Nope. No going that way. Yeah, evidently. Yeah. Alright, we'll go back the way we came. What's the point of being able to go out that other entrance if you can't do anything with it? At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me. I'm right here. What? Oh, we gotta do that. Okay. I thought something else was happening here right now. I was wrong. So I noticed. Phew. All right. I hate to do this to you, but we are done for the night. It will be a little while longer before we learn the truth behind...
I have not passed so far from death to marry crooked words with a witless worm.
It will be a little while longer before we learn the truth behind what happened at Hyrule Castle.